I'm about to talk about it now. What's poppin', everybody? Thank you for rocking with me. Battle Rap Opinions. Follow me at JLegend100. Watching the SHOX versus ILLMAC. There's a battle that I was really anticipating. I don't know why it went first in on the event. You never know. Sometimes people are late, so on and so forth. But I wouldn't have thought that this battle would have been one of the first. So I'm happy I wasn't working or anything, so I was able to watch it live first. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the VOD, you can see it on the VOD in whatever order you want. But for me, you know, I wanted to see this later on. I didn't want to miss it if I had stuff to do, but it would end up being the first battle. SHOX won the coin toss. He decided he wanted to go first, and he just had a dope round. You know what I'm saying? Overall, he had a dope round. That tech and text back, comparing ILLMAC to Abroad, I thought that line was dope. He had a lot of dope ass lines in there, but I noticed off the gate that he didn't really have somewhat the intensity that I'm used to seeing from him. The line he was talking about Rum Nitty, he was like he was referencing Rum Nitty. He said back-to-back punches till my hand seize up. Think about it. Rum Nitty's known for back-to-back punching, and he be seeing people's faces till my hand seize up. Back-to-back punches. Get that? Fire. Definitely fire. Then he stumbled real quick, got it back. It was just a stumble. Got it back, went into his round. But I felt out the gate, he was, I don't know if it was because they was going first. I don't know what it was, but he seemed to lack a little bit of the intensity I'd known him for. And that I looked forward to in this battle. ILLMAC goes, man. I didn't like the rebuttal. He had like 2 back-to-back rebuttals. I didn't like them. To me, they fell flat. And I'm surprised because ILLMAC is one of the dopest at rebuttaling. And it's not that he didn't rebuttal, whatever, but to me, them shits didn't land. That's my opinion. But at he had a line when he talking about Tesla coils, how he raps, like some shit about rapping circles. He said something about rapping circles around SHOX the Rebels. Rapping circles around SHOX, you know, the coils. Think about that. The shit was fire. Especially the way he delivered it. I don't rap, I ain't shit. I'm probably butchering it. But that was fire. I love the way, you know, the penmanship that went into the creativity. That whole thing about getting everybody shot like a GoPro. That whole GoPro line was crazy. But what I really appreciated was the second half of his first round. ILLMAC's second half of his first round is where he really took off. Where he really went absolutely crazy, man. And on showing people why I, just like many others, consider him to be one of the best writers in the game. SHOX goes off in the second round, man. He starts off attacking ILLMAC's height, which most people do. But I like some of the things he said to him. One of the lines he said that was really funny. He said, the irony, a midget looking down on people. That was hilarious. And the round was going great, and what happens? He chokes. Finally gets it back, starts doing his thing. He had a plagiarist line that was absolutely fire. But his second round was definitely dope, man. That choke hurt him, man. It just hurt. But ILLMAC goes, starts breaking down SHOX style. Starts going in on him about being the Don't Flop champion. Asking him, what did you win? Like King of the Dot has a chain. Grind Time had a t-shirt. Some leagues have belts. Like, what did you win? You just won a place in Earth's heart. That was hilarious. Well put together, well thought out, well executed from ILLMAC. Towards the end of the round, he starts switching up his flows, and it was just absolutely a show on ILLMAC's behalf. Just a show in that second round. Just a show of how well-rounded he is. Third round, more of the same from SHOX. And it pains me to say this because SHOX is dope, but he just choked throughout the whole round. And you know, it was just hard, man. He was drinking a Coors Light. Now, I am a beer drinker. I enjoy beers. You guys have seen I got a little bit of a stomach. I drink beers all the time. I love beer. A Coors Light. I'm blaming choking all 3 rounds on the Coors Light. choking through that third like that, that's on Coors Light. That's what I'm blaming. I'm blaming it on going first in the event and the Coors Light. That's what happened. That's why this happened to SHOX. I think it was beautiful, the amount of respect he shown at the end of his third round to Bender. He had which unfortunately he stumbled on that too, but he in the last part of his third round, he just had a few bars as a tribute to Bender. I thought that was fire of him, very thoughtful of him. But it was just 3 rounds of pain, man. It was hard to watch because there was no intensity from SHOX. He didn't seem comfortable up there, and he was drinking Coors Light. It's the Coors Light fault. It was the Coors Light fault. What's crazy is it's showing you how dope ILLMAC goes and rebuttals the chokes. Absolutely fire from him. That line he had about butterflies in your stomach, like the moment is magical. That was dope. That was fire. He had a line where he said, like telling Bender, he said, the Blue Hunters got you changing mystiques. Do the math, saying you switch up who you are for the money. You know what I'm saying? Overall, fire performance from ILLMAC. Disappointed one from SHOX. I'm not gonna go too crazy on SHOX because he was beating himself up. He was very disappointed in himself. You can see straight up that he was, that was heartfelt. It really bothered him that he was slipping up. He kept apologizing to the crowd, apologizing to ILLMAC. So I'm not gonna kill him on the whole situation when he's killing himself. You know what I'm saying? SHOX, you're one of my favorites. I want to see you back. I expected the greatness out of this battle. It didn't happen. And I'm hoping that your next battle, you really make it up to us, and make it up for yourself. I know you was taking the whole situation, it was difficult on you, and I understand that. But salute to ILLMAC, man. Awesome performance all around. Just absolutely awesome, man. Only show why he's one of the best in the game. Definitely in my top 5. So salute to everybody. Thank you for rocking. Subscribe if you haven't. This is a great time for you to go into the description, cop one of the merchandise, cop one of the shirts or the stuff that we have, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Salute.